Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video that was requested on Patreon by this patrono right here. Fractal Gates is the name of the band. The name of the song is Seamless Days. Now, it says it's a single version, so I'm going to go out here on a huge leap of faith, and I'm going to assume that this is a little bit edited down for a single purposes. Probably the album version is a little bit longer. That's what I'm going with.
Maybe because the album version, it connects with some songs.
Maybe, but
it could also be that for the album it connects with a song. So
maybe it's a long intro or something, or a really extended outro or something. Maybe.
Who knows?
But it's not the first time that bands do this.
No.
A lot of bands, not a lot of bands, but bands have done it over the years. I can think of Dream Theater with Pull Me Under. The single version, like the music video, is edited down from what the actual album version is. So a lot of bands have done that. Megadeth has done that. A bunch of bands have done that. And it makes sense, especially in today's modern day, where people have short attention span and you want to release a single. And you want the single to work in a much quicker format than in the album format.
Normally, they don't call it single version, they call it radio edition.
Yeah, radio edit. That's
right, like, there's a song, like a house music song that I really like, and there's the radio edition, which is like 3.5, 4 minutes, and there's the regular one, which is like 6. There's also like some Japanese song that's like a 7-minute song, but the radio edition's 4 minutes. It's like
but
you gotta cut it down a little bit.
I feel a single version radio edit probably means the same thing.
I think it's because they cut out like in the if that Japanese song is the 7-minute one. There's like a nice musical thing, but it's like a 3-minute musical thing,
like a musical piece in the middle, like a little bridge or whatever.
Which you can easily cut that out and put it on the radio. I enjoy the 7-minute one, obviously, but I feel like it's cut in pieces here. But you could never do like radio edit of time or like one of those Winter Sun songs. You kind of need the whole experience.
Yeah, that is true. Or like even Opeth, I think, has released some songs where there's like the radio edit one versus the album one.
For me, the radio edit, actually, I would love that because it's less Opeth.
Just give me the whole album radio edit.
Just give me the whole album.
Like Cole's notes.
Give me the whole album, but give me it in TikTok formation. So like 30-second intervals.
Alright, let's check this out. Did we give a shout out to the person on Patreon? Okay. I almost forgot about that. Oh, it's a good song. I don't know if we've ever checked out these guys on the channel before or not. I
It's
can't
a
remember.
really good instrumental.
I don't mind the vocals though.
Dude, he's definitely the lead. He's definitely like he owns
The driver?
band, or drives the band. Yeah,
He's definitely the driver of the van.
Dude, guys.
Dude, it's
No.
not that bad. I don't know why you're fucking dogging on the guy.
No, man, dude, they're bad. Like but it ruins the song in my opinion.
Oh,
Dude, it ruins the song. It ruins the song, dude.
Dude.
The mix doesn't help it either. The fact that they're so low in the mix, and thank God we have fucking subtitles, cause like I would have just thought if you put instead of subtitles, if you put elvish murmuring or like demonic murmuring.
So what's your issue? Is
the
it's
the vocal approach. It's
the audio side of the track being low.
It's his audio is low.
His or the sound?
No, his.
Like
his.
The musical.
Like the vocals
Oh,
are
the
low.
vocals.
They're really low in the mix.
He just has a deep voice.
But his vocals also don't match what the song needs. Like it's not the right vocal approach for the song, at all. At all. It doesn't. It ruins the song.
Wow.
It ruins such a good instrumental too. Like a really fucking good I would say one of the best instrumentals I've heard in a while. Like
really cool melodic death metal, that's for sure.
It reminds me of Bremer and shit. Like
it reminded me of Omnium Gatherum.
Omnium Gatherum and Bremer. It brought me that instrumental brought me back to
okay, but Omnium Gatherum's vocals are not that far away.
Hold on, it brought me back to the first couple of years of the channel and stuff. Like I was connecting with this instrumental. But the vocals ruin it. It ruins it completely. And for you to even compare Omnium Gatherum's vocals to this, you need to go and give him a kiss and say you're sorry. Because
Yuka, when I see him?
Yes.
And ask for forgiveness?
And for forgiveness. You better go down on both knees, not one knee. You're not getting knighted.
By the way,
you're asking for forgiveness. You're groveling at his feet.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, Omnium Gatherum is coming to North America on a tour with Etherrealm and Hinayana, and they're actually playing in Toronto.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna be at that show. Omnium Gatherum is the headliner.
I hope he sees this video.
Are you going to that show?
It depends what day it is. And it also depends. There's factors. But what I do hope is I hope he sees this video. And
you won't see this video.
No, I hope he sees this video. I hope somehow, some way, he sees this video. And when he sees you in person, he goes so, you're really gonna compare my vocals to that? And then you gotta buy him a drink or something, dude.
Maybe it's because musically it really sounds like Omnium Gatherum.
Yes, musically it sounds like Bremer, Omnium Gatherum. It brings me back to the good old days, the simpler times. But vocally, it's not there, man. Vocally, it's lacking completely. And I think the vocal approach, although the vocal approach in some sections works, in some it doesn't. And I think you would have to change tone-wise. Because in the sections it works, it sounds like Omnium Gatherum, but in the sections it doesn't work, it sounds like Bremer. So in my head, I'm like, it's working, but it still sucks. Like I can see why the vocal approach is here, and I can see the tonality and everything. I know why it's here, but
you want it to be
sucks.
a little bit more dynamic. Is that what you wanted?
No,
because it's very linear all the way through.
It still sucks. Like Omnium Gatherum, I can still understand what he's saying. This is mumbling into the. This is the mumble rap of metal. He's mumbling into the mic. It's very low in the mix, which is still their fault, not my fault. So
none of this is your fault.
No, none of it's my fault.
You had nothing to do with the making of the song whatsoever.
But I'm saying for it being low in the mix, it's on them, right? Because there's no way you heard this song and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like, dude, he's so low in the mix that he's cusping the floor. Like he's like those cars that are so low that even if you try going slow over the bump, it still takes the front of your car off. It's way too low for what the song you have. The song is so dynamic and so full of life that the vocals are not changing with the song, and you need that in a song like this.
Oh, but that's what I asked you before. Do you feel the vocals are not dynamic enough? They're very linear.
They're not dynamic at all.
They're
but
linear from start to finish.
Problem. That's not my main problem. That is definitely a problem, but it's not my main problem. My main problem is even in the parts where they work, they still suck. So it's not there's no making. He could easily lighten his voice up for something or whatever, but they suck. They suck. So it's not like
Harsh,
they,
man.
dude. They're bad. They're bad. They're bad. Go back to the forge. This sword did not cut. Go back to the forge.
Did not kill.
It did not kill. It did not cut. The big pig, where they go to slice it in half,
It bounced off
the sword hit the pig and it bent
Wow.
around the pig and then bent back like a ruler.
Rulers don't do that.
Yeah, rulers you can. Oh, the
Those
flexi ones.
yeah, the flexi ones.
Well,
Not
I
the
only
regular
had
one.
the flexi ones when I was a kid.
Yeah, because you were special.
I was special. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it ruins the song for me, and which sucks because it's such a good instrumental.
Oh, and that we're not gonna have an argument.
That we're not gonna have an
argument.
It almost makes me want to take this song, and thank God we have.
By the way, I want to know what the full edit is, because probably there's a lot more instrumental on the full edit.
That would.
I mean, not on the full edit, on the full track, not on the
track.
single version.
That would probably make me feel better, but at the same time, gotta get rid of the vocals. Like I would have to take this song and get rid of the vocals, and ask someone who knows how to do vocals, not me. Ask someone who knows how to do. Although I think I can do better than this. I need to ask someone who knows how to do vocals. Maybe get Asim doing this one. I think he would do well on this one. Any guy who can do mellow, like either harsh vocals in the harsh sections, more screaming in the screaming sections,
some open stuff in
the open one, because it gets open and then he drags it back down like it's not needed.
Actually, this is one of the songs probably would have been better with less. Less is more. I'm telling you.
This is one of those songs where I think that it needed
a feature.
Not a feature, but I feel like
this
you said, less is better.
This is the dude's style, but I think maybe less is better.
Less is better where only a couple words in the verses and then a really catchy chorus. But if you don't know what the fuck he's saying, then
I don't have an issue with not knowing what he's saying.
No, I have an issue with that.
I listen to bands that I honestly,
and that's why I don't like the shit that you listen to. I like harsh vocals, but I like that I can, like, even Lorna Shore, for an example of a band that does harsh vocals, that I can still understand what he's saying, is crazy. That I can say that about a deathcore band, which their whole thing is being heavy, and I can about a band like this, where you should be able to understand what he's, and not just understand. I mean, like, if you don't understand a word here and there, fine, but in the chorus, you should at least be able to understand somewhat of the chorus, to gravitate towards it, to feel something. I felt nothing with these lyrics in the vocals. I felt something with the song itself. The instrumental track is really fucking good. That's why I'm so passionate right now. It's because I'm so disappointed because how good that fucking instrumental track is, and how one thing.
It's an important thing, though.
It's a very important thing. It's 50% of the song. It ruins the rest of it.
So how do you feel about this? I don't even know what to say.
He drives the van, man.
I don't. On the sound, we're in complete agreement. So there's no disagreement there. The vocals, I don't feel as passionate about it as you. I don't mind at all. Dude, I enjoyed the song. What is it?
Are you gonna listen to the song again? Exactly.
Okay, but that doesn't mean I didn't like the song. It just means to me it's not memorable enough to make me come back to it.
But my thing is that instrumental is so fucking good, and if it had better vocals, it would hit your playlist.
Probably.
See?
Probably.
So that's why I'm not
actually, if the song was instrumental, period, all around, then
it'd still make my playlist.
For sure.
It would still make the playlist. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm not here to say. I will say whether I liked it and whether I don't. And the problem is, if the instrumental wasn't as good, and I just didn't like the vocals, I would say, listen, it's a good song, it has good instrumental, but the vocals I hate. But I enjoyed the way the song flows and whatever. But the fact of the matter is, the instrumental is so good, and I enjoy it so much, that I'm disappointed with how I'm probably never going to listen to the song ever again.
All right.
So we're on a similar page. We're both never going to listen to the song.
We're on the same book.
We're on the same book. We're both not going to listen to this
maybe
again.
even in the same chapter.
Yeah.
But we're definitely not on the same page.
I'm a couple chapters ahead of you. Oh, you're a slower reader.
I'm more of a visual kind of person, so it's.
He has the book, but he's listening to Audible.com, so he's like.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit of time to digest.
Yeah.
All right, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts. Do you agree with this guy, or you think he's out to lunch?
Team A or Team P?
Yeah, hit us up. Let us know what your thoughts are, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.